All right, so one of the dishes that's been on the menu since we started is our lamb shoulder. It's one of the dishes that's we just churn through quite a fair bit of it. So we roast our lamb in the oven for about 2.5, almost 3 hours, depending on the temperature of the wood oven. We slow cook it with lovely spices like za'atar, some dried oreganos, actually wild oreganos from our backyard, a bit of wine, seasoning, but quite simple. I think sort of the Mediterranean, the Greek style way. We love our lamb. We love to cook it long and slow and just simple seasoning. So I've already pre-cooked it for the last, probably that's about 2 hours and 40 minutes. Then we just shave off some pieces. Then at that stage, what we're going to do is we're going to put it in a lovely cast iron, and we use the cast iron because it has that, it will give it a lovely char effect as well. Lovely fresh olive oil, bit of seasoning. And at this stage here, I'm just going to whack it into the wood oven again to char it through, and that would probably only take about 3 or 4 minutes. So with our dish is we make a butterbean hummus. So it's similar to, I think you'd make like a hummus or chickpeas, but we use butter beans. We've lovely crushed them up, bit of garlic, bit of lemon juice, bit of olive oil, bit of simple seasoning, and that's as simple and straightforward as it can be. It's really gorgeous, and we do like to have little chunks. I'm not into the whole sort of smooth texture, the blitz, the puree version. I like to have a little texture into this as well. So this dish has multiple different layers working with it. One of the lovely flavors that I love to use it is preserved lemon. So it has that Moroccan style sort of Middle Eastern flavors. Now preserving lemon, we got some lovely lemons given to us by a lovely local lady just down the road from her little farm. And then, so what happens is the locals around, if they've got any little bits and pieces, they just bring it out to me, and I love making jams and marmalades and pickles and fermentation process, and no matter what it is. And so one of my favorite times of year is when it comes sort of a bit colder climates with the lemons. Love to preserve some lemons. So yeah, so we've got some preserved lemons going on here, and they are for sale into the restaurant. But we also use it into the kitchen as well. Pickles, jams, marmalades, zucchinis, the whole works. So yeah, that's our preserved lemons. That's it. Okay, so our wood lamb shoulders come straight out of the oven. Nice. Excellent. Our plate, like to season it. That's the first seasoning process. And now I'd like to put some wild oregano on top of that as well. I don't put that in the oven as the wild oregano can burn. So, alright, so we made some lemon yogurt. Pretty much like a tzatziki. So dill, parsley, lemon, garlic, yogurt, just a layer of that on top. So I follow through with a bit of dukkah, which has a lot of spices through this. It has sesame seeds, crushed macadamia, crushed walnuts, cumin, ground coriander. And then what we like to do is we finish it off with some fresh herbs. Again, season on top, olive oil. Good amount of olive oil, especially over the butterbean. Lovely preserved lemon, and that's what gives it just a little bit of a zing. And then I like to finish it off with a bit of pomegranates. And that there is our roast lamb shoulder, butterbean hummus, lemon yogurt, dukkah,